The winning team is the team opposition.
Government side, panel, government, and the negative side, plus the audience. Good afternoon. This house puts a blame on teenage pregnancies for the increased school dropouts in Kigezi. 346 pregnancies in 2020, 1,479 cases in 2021, 1,478 cases in 2022 on 11th October 2023 of recent. So, as we all know that teenage pregnancy, this is caused by family community social pressure to marry, sexual violence, lack of comprehensive sexual education, peer intimidation and medical influence, absence of parental
POI.
Not granted. Absence of parental involvement as a result of poverty, malnutrition, complications of pregnancy, not granted, emotional problems, i.e. depression, drug and alcohol use, all for the mother. In our case, my second speaker will come.
POI.
Not granted. My second speaker will come and build up the points, and my third speaker will have to conclude with the resolutions of the debate. Thank you.
It's never too late to make a change. I love that statement. I begin my speech in 3, 2, 1. Number 1. This house puts the blame on teenage pregnancies for the increased number of school dropouts. Now, we need to understand what is the problem in this resolution, and to solve the problem, we need to understand what are the steps we should take, vice versa, the issues that we should be putting on or blaming someone. Now, but I'll take my POIs in my last seconds. Now, I will not expect any person to ask me for a POI before my last seconds. Now, but we need to understand that Kigezi region as a whole is not even among the best, or it's not even among the people that, or the districts that are under teenage pregnancy. That means it is null and void for us to go to debate about it, even when it is not even in among the districts that have high numbers of teenage pregnancy. That makes null and void. The first district is Wakiso, the next one is Kampala, the next one is Kasese, Kamuli, and the rest. Now, but it is very invalid for these people to come up and tell us that, you know what, Kigezi is among the schools that all the districts. I told you in my last minute. Thank you very much. So it is null and void for us to come here and debate about all these things. Yet Kigezi as a whole has not even is not in among the districts in Uganda that are even highly ranked in teenage pregnancies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take an example. How many districts or how many problems are causing teenage pregnancies, vice versa, the issue they are talking about? In their world, they advocate to blame only one person, but we're looking at the other issues that are causing teenage pregnancies other than the same point they are giving. Now, right now they're blaming teenage pregnancies, but we look at poverty as a whole, contributing 79% of the school dropouts. For example, in Kabale districts only, people go to do stone quarrying. You had a point. You're still disorganized. Take your seat.
How many problems do we have in this motion? How many problems are we trying to solve?
No, I need protection. I need protection. I need protection.
Some problems. How many problems
I
do we have?
I'm not taking your point. I said I'm not taking your point.
Now, for example, if you talk about things like problems that we are identifying, we are looking at solving the problem of teenage pregnancies and whom should we blame. Now, because you don't answer that question, that means you're still narrow and void. Why? Because we still believe that largely, or on a percentage of, or on a ratio of 1 to 10, we believe that teenage pregnancies contributes only 3%, other than the other percentage that is left to be tackled by other issues. For example, take an example of poverty that provides that causes, according to the research made, according to that research, it shows that poverty contributes 79%. Now we go back to domestic violence that contributes 75%. Now can you just tell me